Hey you guys, long time no see for like a main channel video. Anyways, so I've noticed on my channel that I've gotten like the most views on my move-in day vlog, which is kind of weird to me. So anyways, I was like, okay, well clearly people have an interest in college stuff, and well, I'm in college currently, and so I decided, well, what are some things that I would like to know, you know, if I were in high school or whatever, that I'd want to know about college, and what videos I would like look up and what would make me interested. And so I actually made a list of like videos and everything. I'm just gonna get right into it. The first thing that I put on the list right away, right off the bat, is air fresheners. Air freshener, air freshener, lots of air freshener. Ew, I'm all wet now. An air freshener, it's not a good feeling. Anyways, I have 3 of these. I keep one by my bed and then 2 of them just away. And basically, you're gonna want air freshener because the dorms just get smelly. They don't smell like soap. They don't smell like your house. They don't smell good. You can't have candles. So your next resort, air freshener. And this is great. So like if someone takes a dump in the bathroom and you go in there and you're like, oh, this is gross, you can spray it. So this is great for those, like, when there's this just like random smell. This will cover it up right away. So having something that sprays is great. The next thing to go with like air freshener kind of stuff is like one of these wall things. I'm almost out of it. It's called Wallflowers. This is like a cherry scent. It's alright, and it has like a night light in it, which I like because the room gets really dark at night and it's not that bright of a light, and so if I have to get up and whatnot, like I can still somewhat see where I'm moving and whatever. Anyways, these things are great to have because they're not going to cover up those like random farts or whatever, but like it's going to make your room always smell good. It's always going to have this smell that's really great, so invest in one of these. They're great. Another thing with making your room smell great, and this goes into another one of the items that you're going to want, is a fan. This can either be a box fan, which you're going to want, or a clip-on fan that goes on your bed. I have a clip-on fan. Anyways, if you can't afford to get one of these, invest in one of the clip-on fan air fresheners. It really works. It works great. Thank you to the one guy that I saw into his dorm room, and he had a clip-on car freshener on his fan, and I was like, oh, that's a really great idea, so I ended up doing that. So if you care about your room smelling good, invest in stuff that's going to make your room smell good, because trust me, the dorms don't smell great, especially if you don't have anything to help make it smell great. So that is like my #1 huge thing you must have for college. Like, it's huge. I just spit just saying how important it is, so it's important. The next thing that you're going to want to have are Clorox wipes. Yes, these beautiful babies. Yes, get a big one like this. I'm a very cleanly person when it comes, I like things being clean. Back home, I was never that way. I was a very messy person. My room was never very organized, and ever since I've been in college, I'm a very clean person, very neat. And Clorox wipes are like my savior. Because if you spill or whatever on your desk or anything sticky, I don't know, just Clorox wipes are great for cleaning, and they're just great to have. So I'm just saying right now, off the bat, buy these babies, buy them. You won't regret it. So the next thing is sort of another must-have, as in, you know, everything in this video is basically a must-have. So People need water to survive. So you're going to want to buy something that's Brita, that has a Brita water filter in it. Whether that's a pitcher, a water bottle. I actually got 2 of these off of Amazon. They're okay. They're not the best thing in the world, but they work because it has a filter in it. So it's gonna clean the water and make it, you know, better, whatever, taste better. Although I'm not a big fan of water that's not from a water bottle, which is bad. But purchase a Brita water filter or something with a filter in it. You will be so thankful because you need water. It's just essential. So the next thing that you're going to need are shower shoes. So when I first was like, oh, shower shoes, I thought like you actually had to go out and buy shoes that are meant for the shower. And then I realized for my mother that they can just be just ordinary flip-flops. I basically came to college and I was like, okay, which pair of flip-flops do I hate? And I picked my white ones because they were like worn out and these ones are just nasty and not that white anymore. I mean, they look pretty white, but they're not in person. And they're just gross to look at, in my opinion. So I was like, okay, these flip-flops are gonna be shower shoes. Please wear shower shoes every time you go take a shower. It is disgusting when I go in there and I see someone barefoot. It is gross. You can get foot diseases and just random nasty sicknesses, and just don't be one of those people. Just buy your shower shoes. Just buy some like $1 pair of flip-flops from the dollar store, and there you go, you have shower shoes. Just purchase these things. They're not the worst thing in the world because you don't want foot diseases. That's not fun. Buy your shower shoes. Buy them. Must, must, must. So napkins. Maybe they aren't essential, but they're great to have because I tend to eat in my room. Yeah, you might say, oh, I'm never gonna eat in my room. Trust me, you probably will eat food in your room. Having napkins to wipe your face, wipe your hands, they're just great for just so many different uses that a towel can't be used for. And these are disposable, so it's not like you have to wash them or anything. You just throw them away. They're great to have. They're not that expensive. Go to the dollar store, they should be there. Just buy them. They're good to have. Easy as that. So the next thing that I have isn't necessarily a necessity for everyone. It is personally for me, and it's a sleeping mask. I use this because the blinds in the dorms, or at least at my school, they aren't that great at keeping the light out, depending on where your dorm is facing. And also if you have a roommate who wakes up early and uses lights and everything, having a sleeping mask is great if you need darkness to sleep. And just, yeah, having one for sleeping is great. They're pretty cheap online. Amazon is where it's at. Just buy one that's cheap, that's black, it's silky and nice. It helps. It helps me sleep 10 times longer. You can get a better night's sleep, which you will want in college because who knows, like I don't even know what sleep is. Just kidding, I do. I sleep a lot. So the next thing I can't necessarily show because it's on the ground, and it's a carpet piece. Unless you have a dorm room that's carpeted, that's like a thick carpet and it's nice, you don't need a carpet. But if you're in a dorm like mine that has like a thin carpet that basically is just, it might as well just be like tile. It's so thin. Purchase carpet. If you have tile, that's a given in your dorm room. Purchase a carpet. It makes life 10 times better for your feet in the morning when you get out of bed. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and it adds so much to a room. Just, yeah, look into carpets. They're expensive. It's not fun buying carpets, I know, but it will make your dorm room better for you in the morning, maybe. I don't know. That's just like the face mask. That's your choice, up to you. Like I said, just it's a good thing to invest in now. But hey, Walmart's a good choice. That's where I got mine. Slippers. So these things I've seen a lot. You know, do you see that like gash in the slipper right there? These are great because I don't like putting my like shower shoes on to just go everywhere or to just run to the bathroom. So slippers are great just for just casually walking around on your floor or just walking around in your room. They're warm, they keep you from walking on nasty ground, and they keep your feet nice and toasty and nice and warm in winter. So slippers are great. They're great to have. They're so nice to have. I'm so glad I brought them. And I brought mine, and then other people were like, you have slippers? Man, I should have brought mine. So they went out and bought some. So it's good to have in the dorms. So another thing that I have, which is actually put away right now, which I should have used today, is an umbrella. Umbrellas are great to have. It rains, well, at least it rains here all the time. Don't say it doesn't rain at your college, because it's going to eventually, and walking from your dorm room to your class just is awful. I mean, unless you have underground tunnels to every place you're going to, then no, you don't need an umbrella. But if you have to walk outside to get to your class, just purchase an umbrella. You may not use it, but to have it just in case, it's great. I've used mine more than I would like to admit, and it's broken, which is great. Not really. It's what I get for buying it on the first day when it was downpouring and from Walmart, and they jacked up the prices. I'm not even gonna go on to that tangent. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just buy the umbrella. Buy it. Alright, so the next thing is very debatable. I've gotten this from a lot of people. Your dorm rooms, you don't have much space in your dorm room. So don't be one of those awful people who buys a laundry basket. Where are you going to put it? Unless you don't have that much stuff, then yeah, go right ahead. But laundry baskets take up so much space. I can't even express how much space they take up. And then you can buy those foldable like ones that you can get from the store. Like they're made of like nylon, like that nylon like crap. Don't buy those. They rip. They're awful. I use mine for shoes. I don't use it for clothing. My biggest thing for laundry is purchasing a laundry bag, one of those big bags that has a strap so you can carry it like sideways, and you know, so when you have to go down like 4 flights of steps to go do laundry, it's not as bad. Purchase a bag. It doesn't take up that much space, and it's easier to carry, and it's just a lot easier. Just purchase, yeah. My biggest recommendation is, and I watched other YouTube videos before I came to college, and everyone that I watched, they were all like being like, buy a laundry bag if you're in the dorms with another person. If you're in a dorm room with another person, and if you're in a double or a triple, have a laundry bag. They don't take up much space, and they're just easy. They're easy to work with. I have 2 more things and then I'm done. Felt hangers. Buy these. They're great. So they're very, very thin. I can't show it as great in a camera, but purchase felt hangers. They take up very little space, and they hold your clothing, where like other hangers that are like plastic, they're thicker than this, and your clothing doesn't stay on. And your closets in your college dorm room are very, very small. And so you want to be able to put as much clothing in one small space that will actually stay on the hanger and that won't be falling off. So felt hangers are great for that. They're great for college. They're not cheap. So start investing in them. They're great to have. I like my felt hangers. I have some that aren't felt and I hate them to death because my tank tops and my shirts fall off of them all the time, and it's annoying. Where my felt ones, they never fall off of. They're a great investment for dorm rooms. My battery thing is blinking and it's making me nervous. Okay, so my last thing is really opinionated, and a lot of people will debate with me about this, but you will want a shower caddy. So my sister gave me this shower caddy as a Christmas present, and I can't thank her enough. I definitely recommend getting a bag that has lots and lots of pockets and everything to put your stuff in, than buying one of those like boxy plastic ones, mainly because what I do when I take a shower is the showers have a handle thing, so I just put this on the handle and then I can use all my stuff right there and I don't have to bend down. Where other people, they have those boxy things. You all know what I'm talking about, they're cheap. You can buy them from Walmart, Target, everywhere, and you basically have to set them on the ground. You have to bend down, pick everything up, unless you guys have like a shelf in the showers. And to me, that just sounds awful. I like having the bag a lot more because I can just put it on the little shower handle thing and just use the stuff right there, and I don't even have to bend down, and it's great. So I enjoy having the bag. It's a lot easier, and it doesn't take up as much space too, so it's great for dorms. It's just a great size. And I know other places sell them other than Victoria's Secret, but I actually really like this bag. It's very durable and it's been great so far. I would recommend this bag to anyone for a shower caddy. Like, I honestly think this will last me my 4 years in college, if not longer, so that's awesome. The battery thingy's freaking me out. Okay. Anyways, so that was my what you need to bring to college. Just video, YouTube video, what? I don't know, main channel video, whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys liked it. I hope that you guys learned some things on what to bring to college when you go to college, or if you're in college or whatever. And if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Alright, bye! And then I have this amazing pillow. This pillow is so great. Or not.